Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here with Brandy and Kona, and we're going to demonstrate all of her obedience command that she's learned here at school. We're going to start off by introducing the training equipment. Brandy's got a standard 6-foot web training leash, and she keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in her right hand, which leaves her left hand free to make a correction. And the only correction we give here at school is a little tug and release on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment. Now, as you'll notice, Kona is seated very nicely at Brandy's left, which is where all the obedience training starts and stops. And the first command they're going to demonstrate is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, always on your left, and the command is Kona heel. Now at this point she's got a job to do, and that's to stay even with Brandy's leg. We like to say her shoulder blade's even with your left leg, so no forging ahead, no lagging behind. And she should adjust to your pace, so if you speed up or slow down, she should do so accordingly. You'll also notice that she's been trained to automatically sit and wait for the next command whenever you stop. So when you're working with Kona at home, change pace, change directions, you can stop suddenly. Very nice automatic sit. Now the next command we're going to demonstrate for you is the sit stay. The sit stay is a hand and a voice command. Use your left open palm and the one-word firm command to stay. At home with her, start off at say 30 seconds to a minute, slowly working your way up to 3 minutes, so slowly increase your time and your distance. When Brandy returns back to her dog, she's going to walk all the way around her counterclockwise. She stops at heel position, and at that point Kona's ready for another command, and they take off heeling. So practicing these commands with her is going to be really important. This helps with her focus, her maturity, her self-control, and just makes her a better listener. Nice automatic sit. We're going to show you the sit stay one more time. Again, slowly work your way up to 3 minutes, but take your time getting there. If you're working inside or in a fenced-in area, you can drop the leash eventually. Brandy's going to call her out of that. The command is Kona come. She should come and sit when she gets back to you. If she doesn't sit, you can see that little correction that Brandy gave her. So we want Kona to come back, and we also want her to sit when she gets to you. When you're practicing at home, you can practice indoors or outdoors. Keep your training sessions relatively short with her. 10 or 15 minutes is long enough. You can do it multiple times a day if you'd like. Sit stay again. You leave a little bit of slack in the leash. Have her hold that. And then Brandy's going to show you that come command again. She's a little distracted by smells. Brandy just got done having 3 huskies graduate, so I'm sure there's a little bit of husky smell. But it's a good thing to see. If Kona does make a mistake, you can see how Brandy is able to correct her. Nice automatic sit. Now the next command we're going to demonstrate is going to be the down from heel position. You're going to use your left open palm, the one-word firm command to down, and stay. Now with your down stays at home, they can be a little longer than your sit stays. So start off at like say 1 or 2 minutes and slowly work your way up to 5 minutes. Again, when Brandy returns back to Kona, she walks all the way around her counterclockwise. She stops right there at heel position. Kona waits for another command, and Brandy gave her that heel command, so they take off walking. And if you can hear Brandy, she's praising Kona, letting her know that she's doing a good job. Going to show you that down and the stay command one more time. Now, a lot of times there's a fine line between not enough praise and too much, so there is a line you can cross. We want to let her know that she's doing a good job, but sometimes too much praise can be a distraction. Instead of returning back to her, Brandy's going to show you that come command again. Kona gets up, comes all the way back. And very good. She didn't have to tell her to sit. She came right back and sat. Very nice. Nice automatic sit there. We're going to show you the down one more time from heel position. You You want to have fun doing this with her, but it is a lesson. It is instruction. So you want to make sure she's doing these commands the way they are designed. Brandy calls her out of that one more time. Now you can see she gets distracted, and we always say when you have control of the dog's head, you'll have control of the dog. So that's why it's important to keep her nose up off the ground, because she's going to smell where other dogs were, she's going to smell where squirrels were. You can see Kona looking up at Brandy. And then the very last command, which is the most difficult command, is what we call a distance down. And Kona really started to anticipate that because she knew what Brandy was going to tell her. But that is the distance down. You have your dog in a sit-stay in the beginning, maybe 3 to 5 feet away from her. Use your right hand and the one-word firm command to down. Now, Kona's done a really nice job here at school. She was a challenge, of course, but we really enjoyed having her. She's going to spend the rest of the day getting her nails done, getting a bath, getting blown dry. So we really appreciate you trusting us with Kona, and we want to thank you so much for using Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.